am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to Wonder Wednesday. Wonder Wednesday is a time when you can either ask a question or, or all right, Dave's being goofy. Where you can ask a question and I'll answer it about a tool or a technique or a product and how to use something. Anytime you can let me know and I will show it to you. Tonight, I'm going to show you something that I actually learned just last night from one of my downline. And what that means when I say downline, that just means somebody who decided to join Stampin' Up! And take advantage of that incredible $99 deal. You get $125 worth of merchandise and you get 2 free stamp sets right now until the end of February. So just throw in that little commercial there. So I'm going to show you how to make a darling box. So
hi, Diane. Sorry, no orange wig tonight.
No orange wig. But I love when the picture got posted for our school. You can come down. Dave said, I love Miss Frizzle. Really?
Of course.
Of course. All right. So I'm going to show you how to score this. Here are my dimensions. So it's 8.5 by 9 3/4. So let's do that one first. So this is 8.5. This is a scoring tool, by the way. Before I go any further, let me just show you what that is. And this is, in my world, this is a must-have. It is Simply Scored scoring tool. It's $30. It'll last forever. And 151. It's on page 151. It comes with this little tool so I can score it. It also has right here this little hidden place, this little secret place where you can store these little markers. And that's so if you're marking a certain width or length, you can go ahead and use that. Okay, so back to where we were. I'm gonna go ahead, cut it. I cut it, but I'm gonna show you how I cut it. 8.5 by 9 3/4. So here's 8.5, and then turn it this way. I've got 9 3/4, and then you literally score this at 2 inches all the way around. So right here, I go to 2 inches, and I just score that. Turn, 2 inches, score, turn, 2 inches, score, turn, 2 inches, score. Okay, so that is my the base of it. Then to make the top, I am going to take, and this is where I really had to use this because I can clearly count these little eighths. So this way it is, I'll bring this back over so you can see it, 6 5/8. Oopsie. 7 7/8. 7 7/8. So just a little bit shy of 8. And then this way is 6 5/8. So 4/8 and then 5/8. And then you score this one. I'm going to leave that so you can see it. I'm going to put it right here.
Yeah.
So this one you score at 1 inch all the way around. 1 inch. Okay. So I had to show you my scoring tool because I keep it right next to my paper cutter. And it's a great place because it's very easy to, I use it all the time. All right, so this is going to be the top. So let's go ahead. I'm going to fold, I think I'm going to stamp first. So I'm going to stamp on this one. I'm going to use Island Vibes. And this is a celebration stamp set. I love the pineapple and the greens. It's just so much fun. And this is a cling stamp, which means it is made out of rubber. And then it clings to the stamp, to the block. All right, I'm going to use bright colors here. So I'm going to use Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to make 2 boxes for you. The first one is brights. The next one is very subtle. So I'm using Mango Melody, Magenta Madness, and Bermuda Bay. Like these are my winner chicken dinner colors. I love these. Okay, I think I'm going to grab a mat to put underneath me because I am going to stamp off the edge and I don't want to have, I don't want to get ink all over. So let's put that underneath. Okay, I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with the pineapples. Yeah, and I'm going to do the pineapples in 3 different colors. So I'm starting in the Bermuda Bay. I'm just going to stamp those. Whoopsie. I don't like when that happens, but that's okay. I'm not going to push as hard. Just any which way. And then remember, I'm going to go back and cut that because I don't want to have that happen. Okay, so stamping my pineapple. And then I need to clean off my pineapple and I'm going to go into another color. And if we need to go back and add more of the Bermuda Bay, we sure can. One thing that's really probably better to do is start with the lightest color and work your way to the darkest. But that's okay. I'm going to do mango next. So let's go ahead and get some mango. Just going anywhere, any which way. Oh, so pretty. Maybe it's because I want to live in Hawaii. I'm not sure if that's what. So we'll go ahead and do some mangoes. Some mangoes, some pineapples in mango. I'm kind of doing them all different directions. Okay, and then I'm going to clean that off, and I'm going to do some in Magenta Madness is my next color. And then I'm going to go back and fill in with some green. So let's get some magenta. They can overlap, no problem. Are you loving seeing this come together? I am. Like I said, these are my colors. Okay, now I am going to go into my Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to use these green fronds. Palm fronds, I think is what they are. And Dave's on the move. I'm just going to let you know he's obviously looking for something. I'm not sure what. All right, and I think I'm just going to put those wherever to fill in. We're making like a designer series paper to fill in. And you can see where I scored it, but that's okay. That's going to be bent, so we're not going to really see that. But I got that one. And let's get over here. Isn't this so pretty? I'm dying. I'm literally dying. I love, 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 love all these colors. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that the way it is. All right, so that is the top. And we can go ahead and make that, and then I'll make the bottom. Or maybe we'll just stamp both first so we got the ink out. Let's go ahead and stamp the base. We could stamp on the bottom. I don't think we really need to. I'm just going to stamp on the edges. And since I think Magenta Madness was the last color I used on this, I'm going to start with the Magenta Madness. And I don't think I want them on all sides. And then I'm going to move. And you could, of course, stamp the very bottom also, but really, probably not needed. And then I'm going to go to my Mango Melody. And if some goes on the top or the bottom, that's fine. But remember, these are going to fold. I think I'm stamping them upside down. This is the bottom. Oh, well. I'm just going to keep going. That's okay. Yep, I will continue doing them the correct way and then just make it all cattywampus. We can do that. And then my last color is this one, the Bermuda Bay. So these are folding up, so they're going this way. That's right. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute, I think I'm doing them the wrong way. Go into the outside. Corners aren't going to show up. Go to the outside. And I definitely want one on this side to the outside. There we go. Okay, and then let's get our green. Corners are up. I'm just saying it so I remember. So the edges are, this is the bottom of the box, so the edges, so it's going to go this way, right? Go ahead and get some there. Let me get a little bit in here. Ooh, mess that up a little bit. That's okay. Just making a fun box. So pretty. Keep going. It's not there. Do a little bit here. And I kind of need something there. We'll do one more there because to cover up that. There we go. All right. Yep, I think we're good there. So let me show you how you make the box. It's very, it's not difficult. This is called what we call a 2, 4, 6, 8 box because you score it. Maybe not. Never mind. This is just a 2-inch box. Strike that. All right. Closed up all my inks. I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to just cut right here up to the score line. On each side, I'm going to cut one up to the score. It doesn't matter which one you're cutting, but as I rotate it, I'm cutting the same one. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and fold these up and go ahead and just make those nice and crisp. And fold this one up and this one and this. Work my way around. And I'm going to fold this one up. So this is thanks to Carol Warham, who showed me how to make this. Okay, and you could use either your tear and stick tape, or you could use the Stamp and Seal Plus. I'm going to use the Stamp and Seal Plus. And what we're going to do is we're going to put adhesive on these corners because they are going to fold in like that. See that? That's how that's going to go. So I'm going to put adhesive on all 4 corners first. And then, because I know they're all going to end up on the inside, then I'll put it together. I think that'll be easiest. One more. All right, so, oops. Now we're going to fold the corners in to match up with the corners like that. Oops. And I can trim that. I can go back and trim that. I'm not sure why that didn't line up perfectly. Maybe because it, keep turning, turn and stick.
Diane, hopefully the sound got better for you there.
Turn and stick. There we go. So clearly my scoring wasn't perfect. So I'm just going to go back here, if I can, and just trim that. Because if your scoring is just perfect, that you won't have that. Okay, so there's my little box. And
So
it can,
cute.
yeah, and it can hold cards, which if you come back on Saturday, I will have cards to go in here. Ooh, look how fun that top is. Okay, let's trim. I'm going to fold first, and then we'll trim the edges. I mean, we'll cut the edges up to the score line. That makes sense? All right, Barb, is the sound, or Diane, is the sound better? All right, there goes that. And you could do them both on the same side. It doesn't matter. On the last one, I did them opposite. I don't know. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. You just have to cut one so you can fold it in. All right, again, I think I'm going to do these one at a time this time, because last time I ended up with things all over the place. So let's go ahead and push that all the way in. There's my nice corner. Okay, let's put some adhesive on this one. There we go. And fold it. And another nice corner. And on this one. And look how fun these are. Oh my goodness. Oopsie. There we go. All right. So there is my box. So here's the bottom. Okay. And here's my top. And there's my box that I can put some cards in. Okay. So what I learned making this is maybe I would stamp down a little further, but it's still, the top is so pretty. And then once you put cards in it, here's what I would do. I would put a ribbon around it like this and make a bow. Wouldn't that be so fun? Mm-hmm. So on Saturday, I will show you cards, how to make some cards to put in there. And so that is our bold one. I'm going to make another one, but Dave has an announcement first.
Yep, have a couple quick announcements. I was having some technical difficulties, but they seem to have worked out. Just a reminder, the Island Vibes stamp set is one of the celebration items, which means if you place a $50 order, you can choose that for your free item. And celebration just runs till the end of the month. And don't forget, we have a couple of bonuses for you. So if you place a $60 order, in addition to that free celebration item, we will send you a 2-project card kit. And if you order $100, you will be able to choose the $100 celebration items or $250. And we will send you the card kit and embellishment product besides.
Basically, you get a bunch of stuff. That's the bottom line. You get a bunch of stuff.
Exactly.
Thank you for getting this for me.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that is so, these are my colors, friends, right here. These are my bright, bright, bright colors. Those are mine. I'm curious, what are your colors? Do you like pastels that you're like, oh, so pretty? Or do you prefer the brights? All right. So we're going to make one more. And this one, I'm going to use the Friendly Hello, which is also a celebration stamp set. The Friendly Hello, when you get it, it is with a free with a $100 purchase. You also get the Designer Series paper, which is 12 by 12. So you get both of these, which is awesome. So awesome. Now this one, you see, it's not filled in, or it's not a solid, but we're going to make it. I will show you how we can quickly and easily color. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stamp these in Oh, and this is photopolymer, so I'm going to put my little mat under here. There we go. That's fine. Okay, and this is the, let's think, I'm going to do the top first because I'm clear on the top. What's up? Okay, so this is the top. So I want to get as flowers just kind of everywhere. I have some leaves I'll add also, but just, I'm not good at random. Look at this. It already looks like it has a pattern. Okay, I'm trying. I just don't do random very well. Oh, well, that's the way it is, but it's going to be really pretty. That's really what's important, whether it's random or not. Okay, I want one more over here. I think I'm going to add a little bit in here and a little bit here. So I really am covered with flowers. Okay, here's how I'm going to color these. And I am going to use our daubers. And at one point, I decided I'm going to have different colored daubers. Like I used to just wash them. And then I decided to get this little thing at Joann's and use the colors for the daubers. Some of them I put a piece of paper in, but I haven't used it yet for that. But I do see saffron. That's a color I'm going to use. Let me pull these over. Pool Party. I'm going to use that. Some of them are just white because I haven't used them yet, so that's fine. All right. So, and these are so great. They fit right on your fingers. You get a dozen in a set. So the colors I'm using for this, So Saffron, Pool Party, and Blushing Bride. Just all really soft, pretty colors. So the way you use this is you dip it in, and then you're just going to kind of go around a little bit on it. So I'm just going to do random ones in this color. It looks like, I feel like this might need a little more of my ink, but that's okay.
So while Lisa's coloring that, I'm just going to tell you, you know how sometimes I'll comment on our broadcast and say, so why did you put an angry face?
Oh, yeah.
And usually people are like, I didn't try to. Well, the other night I was on a Facebook thing and I was just trying to scroll and I hit the angry face. And so then I looked up and I'm like, it says I did an angry face. And so it happened to me too. So I fully understand the clicking on the wrong emoji.
See? Look how it's not hard. I'm not really worried about staying in the lines. I just want to get the color on there. A little bit of color. And I won't make you watch me do the bottom of the box also. And then I'm going to pull in my Pool Party. Here we go. Dab, dab, dab. Swish, swish, swish. You can go over it again if you want to get a little more color. Aren't they pretty? What do you guys think? I heard you. You said it's so gorgeous. I do see. Somebody just said so pretty. Was that Trudy?
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't that pretty? And you could, I mean, think about the possibilities are endless to make cards with these or whatever you want to make. And Trudy signed up for our stamp club that's here because she knows we're making a card with a daffodil, the daffodil. Okay. Now, originally I was thinking when it was in my mind, I was thinking of doing leaves in these, but I don't know that I want them. What do you think, Dave? The leaves are solid. I don't know. Should we throw some on there?
No.
Okay. Right when he said no, I'm thinking, yeah, that's okay.
Do whatever you want.
All right. I'm going to throw some leaves on there. I know Diane's probably dying right now going, she just did it again. We'll just throw some leaves in some of these gaps. And just a little bit. And a little bit more.
All right. The light color leaves I do like. I
Okay,
thought
good.
they were going to be darker.
No.
So that's why I was kind of
like. So this is using the mint macaron. And just, there's it's nice to have something to fill in some of the gaps. And then also to make it just a little bit, I don't know, more colorful. So that is our box. I mean, I can put it together at the top, but I don't know if you guys want to watch me put it together. Oh,
let's show one more time.
Do you know what this is from? This is because I was stamping on here, which doesn't matter to me, but I'm just letting you know that's where that came from. All right. A little bit of adhesive.
We don't have to do the whole thing. We can just do little parts.
Just a little bit? Okay. So again, the dimensions. Let me push this. I don't need this anymore because I'm not stamping right now. Here are the dimensions for what I'm making. And like I said, on Saturday, I'm going to make cards or show you how make some cards that will fit in here.
Trudy can't wait first in-person stamp club. That's on Thursday the 20.
Let's just look on my phone before you don't say it the wrong one.
It's Thursday, not this Thursday, but the next one.
Yeah. So if you want to come, feel free. You just register. It's $30 to register. And then
you'll place your order that night when you come.
Clearly I can't think and do.
And then if it goes over 30, which obviously you're always welcome to order more than $30, we would just charge you the difference. So it's a minimum $30 order, which you can choose when you get here for in-person stamp club.
Okay, are you guys dying? I'm dying. I just think it's so pretty. Yeah, thanks, Barb. Barb votes yes for leaves also. Yeah. So there we go. There's the top. Isn't that
Can you
so?
move it up a little bit?
Pardon?
Move it. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
A little more on camera.
Isn't that so pretty? I want to, do you see that ribbon right here? Yeah, here it is. So this one I would wrap with this ribbon. Oh, gorgeous. So pretty. All right, I will make the base because, we're going to be sending this to somebody then, aren't we? Maybe not. All right. I know. That's what I was trying to tell you in the beginning. I said to Dave, we forgot the wheel. And he's like, what? I'm like, the wheel. We forgot the wheel.
We don't usually do the wheel on Wednesday, but we forgot on Monday, so we were going to do it. Anyway, we will do the wheel. Actually, you know what? We will do a separate video. We will just record us doing the wheel, and we'll post it on the Facebook page.
Right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
No, I can't get all the names in there that fast.
Okay. Yeah, we will take care of that.
Tonight, we will post a video of the wheels spinning.
There we go. Okay, I meant tonight, yeah. So again, these daubers, like I said, you can clean them, but then also I thought how handy just to put a little swatch of the color, and close enough. This was mango, yellow, close enough. That could be a pink. I'm going to put the right color in that one. Same with that one, and this one I didn't use yet. So handy, I feel like, when if you to use them for what we just made. All right, I'm curious also, do you prefer Island Vibes, bold and bright, or do you prefer the subtles? I like both, but this is makes my heart sing.
And one more thing before we wrap up tonight is we have coming up coffee and card. Come over, make a card. It's just $5. We'll have some sweet treats for you in addition to coffee and tea. And that's happening on Saturday, February 26th.
And that would be a great thing to invite a friend to say, hey, come with me. We're just going to make one card. It's $5. And just, to bring a friend over just to try to meet some more people.
If you go to Starbucks, $5 would just barely maybe get your coffee. And
there
here
you
get
go.
Coffee, a treat, and stamping.
A card. So, all right, friends, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday, where I will show you cards that will match these boxes. What else? I think that's it. It's Wednesday. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Be sure to like the page, share it with friends, tell the world about thestamperstudio.com. Just kidding. All right, you guys have a great not kidding. Yeah. Have a great Have a great evening. We crack ourselves up here at the Stamper Studio. So you guys have a great evening. We'll see you, if not before, on Saturday. Happy stamping.